Damn. Good Lord. I don't know, man. They streaming you. You say something about them streaming, they report. Some snitching assholes. All right, I'm done with dinner. Haku Tubu, Dr. Unicorn. There was Lady J in there. I think it was. I think Lady J in there. Ultra and Angel.
Yeah, invite. What are you doing? Ice fishing again?
Yeah, I just finished up around ice fishing.
That milk is really good.
Told Jacob about that game because he remembers the first one. And
Oh, it's time for my Lasix too. Good timing.
he's like, this doesn't feel like
Yeah.
Who's up here acting asleep?
I sent him an invite.
Yeah, he acting like he's asleep. You eating your food?
Gotta check my blood pressure first.
Damn, who all did we read? BC.
What account was she on? Let me double check.
One day I was in a rush, and Amir takes his coffee cup to work with him every day. So sometimes he don't, bring that motherfucker in till 12 or 1 o'clock. And I was in a rush, and I washed his coffee cup. The next day, I had a note saying it tastes like dishwashing liquid.
What? What'd you say? I'm sorry.
uh, I still laugh about that, and each day I make it, I think about the dishwashing liquid.
Yeah. Todd made my coffee in the morning, and he didn't rinse out the cup good enough, and I could taste that dish soap. I'm like, no,
You could taste what?
dish, dish soap.
Mm.
You know he's gonna go ballistic as soon as you turn on the
What are you
heater.
doing? What are you doing? All done? All done? All done?
Reese, is this the account you don't want anybody blocked? Block?
Huh?
She Wolf said, is this the account you don't want people blocked on?
No, I already fixed that a long time ago, y'all. Oh, I fixed that a long time ago. End up died. Got banned on my other account because they're streaming us.
Yeah.
And I said something about it, and they got butthurt about streaming us.
How would that be so rough?
Maybe I should go on one of my others. You think that's gonna make any sense?
God said he tagged you, and so there's BT right there.
Well, we know GOP's not blocked. Mojo's sleep. I don't know who else was in the boxes.
Mojo's right there.
Oh, well, everybody's scrolling in.
What happened?
Maybe they took a tea break.
They got me. Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Yeah. I don't care. It's just the point. They're streaming us. You won't get butt hurt because we can say something about y'all. Why y'all streaming us then? Purple foot. Shit. My fault your feet purple. Don't get mad at me. You was the one streaming in line. I would have never seen them. You know, you can put your phone down and you don't have to show everybody your fucking purple feet. You could put your phone down or cover up the camera. It's your butt hurt over your purple feet.
You know, it's crazy to have like doctor of any sort in your name and have purple feet and not go get that checked out.
Just needed to go ahead and wait,
You
though.
may have got them checked out. They just motherfucking purple.
Mm-hmm.
True.
And play your game for a little
Put
bit.
some socks on, some slippers, something. That might be cold.
You were mad about me calling out why her feet are miscovered. Damn. Damn, I didn't know it was that serious.
Maybe she's insecure about it. You never know.
Barney feet. They were for sure. Oh, they looked like they had already been embalmed. And I'll be
Oh
honest about the
God.
color of them.
Oh my God. No.
Yeah, her feet look like they had already been embalmed.
Does she have cardiac issues?
I said, what the fuck is that? And then and Laura, I said, oh
The
my
feet too
God,
many.
somebody's feet barely hanging on.
That reminds me of that lady that came in the live that night. She looked like she was in a casket. Her makeup.
The one that Craig was trolling me with.
Yeah, yeah.
And I said, oh my God. I said, why is she looking embalmed? And then he just started trolling me.
That shit was funny.
Talked about shit we said on the phone. I'm like, well, hold on. What the fuck is going on? Grace was helping him with that, wasn't she? Yeah.
Yes, yes. Because
Yes,
she was
Grace
on
was
the other.
helping.
She was like, she was sitting in the room on her other phone or something, or on her phone while he was in the live. That's why, like, weren't like, oh, it's you. Mm-mm-mm. That shit was funny. You said embalmed, and it immediately made me think of that.
Oh, Lord.
I was actually looking for a toe tag, and then in the video, one foot moved, and I was like, "Oh, they're alive! They're still alive! How the hell them still alive?"
Yeah, beef.
Just hanging on, just a hanging.
Hey, East, I think you and Bev will get your packages tomorrow. I think she will get hers maybe Wednesday.
And as soon as I caught them streaming, they ran.
They're going over to Discord to do it.
Or I took their
You,
account too.
or you never know. The world may never know.
Wah, wah, wah.
Damn calendar on you. Get this off my phone. I don't need this shit. Just taking up space.
When you get done, what you can do, get up. Can you put my cup in the kitchen and give me some ice water? Pretty please. Ice in my water. My water bottle. Oh, water cup. Oh, you didn't make any ice? Shit. We have an ice crisis. How are we doing on jugs of water, babe?
They streamed for 3 hours.
Of what?
I'm just sitting here looking at their live.
Wild.
And it's us talking. They're not saying anything.
It's not like we're talking about nothing like super fucking interesting or nothing like that. It's just weird.
3 hours and 44 minutes of them streaming.
It's
I mean,
ridiculous.
this whole live has been about you, BC. Last night they streamed the part where that girl came in. Then they streamed Dodge.
Well, I guess I'm interested.
Y'all gotta admit, we bring in a huge crowd. They got 9 boxes completely filled up streaming us. I mean, the whole live is just streaming us.
Weird.
That is.
We gotta be the Cosby show.
I want to see if I got it. What happened?
Exactly, Dodge.
I know.
Going out?
She broke her foot. They thought we were talking about giggles. Uh,
Oh, I bet she is.
so that's what got it taken down.
Dang, I didn't know my niece broke the school record for the long jump.
Oh, that's great.
They gonna put her on the wall. They paint them on the wall in the school.
She called us Moronicos and fucking Ultra said that's a good one.
Oh
No,
Lord. No, it's not.
girl. No, it's not. Again, no, it's talking. She had a plan. She failed. Yep,
Jeez.
you're right, Dodge. She had a plan, and she even posted it. Yep, and she failed again. How embarrassing. We made them hoes go private. And that's how I like it. If you're gonna stream us, don't make it look like it's coming from your live. Do it from a private account so people know you just in there stalking. Okay? People be thinking they sitting back watching us and they watching y'all stalk us. Now, go on about your business. Hear ye, hear ye. Ultra wanna call somebody pudgy. She ain't skinny herself. Hear ye, hear ye. She was in there calling you pudgy, BC.
Oh, how am I ever gonna fucking live to know that Fenty Fairy thinks I'm pudgy? I can lose weight. You can't take away the missing posters your son was putting up about you, bitch. You're always gonna be blacklisted. The hospital ain't never gonna give you nothing. Don't fuck around, trip and fall, and break
Oh,
your
somebody
foot
found a
too.
macaw, y'all, in the lake. A baby macaw.
Mm-hmm. Oh, a lady got charged today, a couple counties over from me for racial intimidation.
The hell?
That was her only charge. So she
What?
didn't. Uh, a couple counties over from me. Uh, Today a lady got charged with racial intimidation. That was her only charge. So I was like looking at it, like looking up the statute, whatever. And she obviously didn't threaten him or nothing, but just calling someone a racial slur is uh a chargeable offense now in good old Rowan County, well, North Carolina. But I'm surprised Rowan County actually did something about it. Damn. There was a whole bunch of white people in the comments talking about it was justified or some shit. I'm like, oh my god, y'all are crazy.
He has made video after video on Austin. Weird.
Who? Brittany?
Damn.
She's bored.
Oh, look at this. I gotta show y'all all the weird shit. I gotta go upstairs real quick. That's a real cat, y'all.
That's creepy looking, kinda. Oh my god, his eyes are too close together.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Look at that cat. What the hell?
Why it kind of look like Painter a little bit?
Ah! I'm fucking with you.
I'm sorry. You're not wrong, Dodge. Don't believe. Don't believe you're wrong. But and I get Brittany's like weird little argument that since he paid the 3,000 or whatever, that means that obviously like now that he can everything should always be on time. Like he's proven that like that's not how
That's
that
not
works.
real world.
Ain't none of her
Exactly. Yeah,
fucking
that's not.
business.
Yeah, for one, it's none of her fucking business. That's nope, none of her fucking business whatsoever. And she's interfered with literally all three of his fucking children and his custody shit. All three of them. If Austin wanted to, he could do something about that. About that. I don't know. A lot of people could do a lot of shit. I think that's where like tread fucking carefully comes in. Because eventually your bullshit catches up to you.
Yeah, my cousin lives in Florida. I knew And they don't fuck around.
Yeah, I just wanted to jump in a box and say good luck in the morning, Dodge. Be on there?
I think he's,
I'm here. I just got to be quiet.
yeah, he's gotta be quiet. He's gotta
Well, good luck tomorrow in court, okay?
Which is probably good practice for me because I never use a normal voice when I'm in my lives. People accuse me of getting loud and yelling. I'm like, hold up. No, this is just my normal voice. Y'all ain't heard me yell yet.
Unless you say, don't interrupt me.
I don't even feel like that's him yelling.
Right?
I think I'm going to walk outside and go for a walk.
Walkies, walkies. What time's your court date? Oh, Brittany, I just ripped all of Peg Pig out and I'm starting over. I used too small of a hook.
Oh, girl. I know that's got to be aggravating.
No, it called for that small of a hook, and it looks stupid. I'm just gonna go up a half size bigger. Oh, I can't tell if my kidneys hurt or if my back hurts. I
I
had
can't make up my mind if I'm hot or cold. I got the heat on and the
Taki
air
over
on.
and press on my back, like it didn't hurt any more or any less. God, did we do anything else? Anything else? Okay,
Shit, I should have brought me a damn hoodie with me. It's downright cool outside here.
It's cold up here. So I feel you on that.
I didn't think so. Damn, it's 68. No, my blood pressure, the bottom number is 68. I know if I take that Lasix right now, that's going to drop dramatically. That's why I was going to need to drink some water. Throw this away.
Y'all know what was going to happen?
All right?
I guarantee you, either today or tomorrow, there would have been a video put out with some damn music in the background, and Brittany would have been like, while y'all have been quoting text from books you've never read, others have been moving in silence.
Sergeant.
I had totally forgotten about that shit.
Did you see the video she put? to Austin.
Nah, I don't watch her.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't.
like I'm still your mom. Number one, if you know, you know.
Yeah, well, nobody knows, Brittany.
How about now that he can pay child support, they're gonna know each time they're gonna know that he can pay. So he should always have it paid.
A bag.
Yeah, that's literally not how that works. But
Like you fucking weird
okay.
motherfucker.
Bears.
Over that
Uh,
way.
the father of Bear's kids owes her like $90,000 in back child support right now.
Yeah, and as long as you're paying like $50 or anything, they can't lock you up.
Or if you just don't give a fuck and you want that narcissistic sumbitch to truly stay the fuck out of your life, you don't give a shit.
Yeah. Take care of them on your own.
I mean, they all
You
said they could
failed
take.
again.
They all said,
Well, I'm
they
not.
were more than willing and able to take care of their children completely and totally by themselves, and they didn't want Austin really a part of shit like that. So why you want
I'm
his
not.
money?
I'm not speaking on them. I'm not speaking on Austin so much as I'm speaking on the mom. Now, if you're going to talk shit about being able to handle this shit on your own, then you need to, like, do that shit. Because I promise you, that's one of the reasons why Bear, I mean, and I know I talk about Bear all the time, but I got a right to talk about Bear. That's a damn good woman. You know, she is the epitome of everything these people should be, but they're not. That woman's got a man out there owing her $90,000 right now, and she wants nothing to do with him so bad that she don't give a fuck. Bear ain't fucking hurting. Bear ain't hurting at all. Bear has taken care of her kids. Those kids are fucking grown. That man needed to be there back when they were younger, taking care of fucking business and shit, and he couldn't be that. You think she gives a fuck about him now? I mean, that's her bragging rights. She raised them fucking kids. Fuck him. And that damn $90,000. Like I said, that's no judgment put towards damn Austin, but I mean, nobody knows that situation. Hell, and you can quote me on this. I was behind like $17,000 in back child support at one time. You want to know why? Because when I became a captain, I had been paying like $300 a month child support. Me trying to be the hero. I'm always trying to be the fucking hero. I went and told them, I said, no, I make this much money. I should be paying more. Y'all jack that shit up. Then you know what happened? I got laid off. Obama got elected. I lost my fucking job. Now I owe $900 a month in child support every month, and they ain't taking that shit back. They ain't changing that shit back for you. And ain't nobody out there fighting to change that shit. So yeah, I got behind like $17,000 in damn child support. And that was me. But that's a totally different situation. That's me trying to be the fucking hero. And for all they know, there's some extenuating circumstance out there. I mean, that's the problem. They don't know the fucking story. They don't know what's going on with that shit. And it's none of their fucking business. You ain't gonna get one of my damn kids' mother. Well, I mean, one's passed away and one's non-existent, but you damn sure ain't gonna get nobody to say that I was a bad dad or I was a deadbeat dad.
DCE said she wasn't gonna enforce that anymore, I think.
My God, they don't like what you are talking about in Angel's Love.
Well, I bet they
Then
don't.
tell them to stop fucking listening.
They can always like have a conversation amongst them.
Yeah, tell Purplefoot to
They
prop her
can
feet
change
up
the
and get some
station.
circulation through them motherfuckers that already look like they passed away and came back again. Look like they came from the pet cemetery.
Pet cemetery. Oh fuck. I'm saying
Look,
if you don't like what
her
we're
feet
talking
look
about,
like they've
don't
been
listen.
resurrected.
Gilbert Grape Toe.
And all the other ones that are in there.
Did you say Gilbert Grape Toe?
Yeah.
Oh Lord. Usually, if I don't like somebody like that, I just don't. I'm not gonna
I
sit
don't
and
watch
fucking
it to
listen. I'm
finish.
not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit and listen to them because I already know I'm not gonna want to hear the bullshit they're spewing.
Everybody plug your ears and East scream really loud. I can't scream. I'm in bed with Eli.
Pink screen.
I can't either.
And Dodge is out in the middle of nowhere. Get Dodge.
Hell no, shit. No, the neighborhood I'm in, I can't fucking look. I'm walking down the street and I still gotta whisper. These some of them uppity fuckers and shit. You got to have damn CIA clearance to be in this some bitch. Fucking damn, a lot with a damn trailer on it cost $100,000 up in this motherfucker.
Oh, I'm trying to get me a trailer. I hate trying to log into apps on the TV. This shit takes forever.
See, every time I try to get onto it, I have to enter my shit again. Hulu's the
We don't
worst.
ever watch the TV in our room, so it's not logged into a lot of things. And it was on, so I was gonna put it on that thing with Jesse's friend's dad.
Hey, doesn't your shisha get delivered tomorrow?
Yeah, in the morning.
Oh. But you're excited.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a while before I can like do everything in it though. I'm gonna have to get it all done up, get power ran, get it insulated, get some walls put up in there.
I've been like taking a nap before I cook.
I just went and upped all the limits on my credit card so I can get supplies. Sorry.
I was cooking way earlier, like at 7. And Amir was like, yeah, the food's been on warm for 4 hours. It don't taste the same. So I'm just walking past and he's
Don't eat
like,
it then, motherfucker.
2 weeks. Food's been good for 2 weeks. And I said, why has it been good for 2 weeks? Because you've been cooking closer to the time where I eat. I said, oh, okay.
Oh, hell no.
The next time y'all decide to like go get some meat from the meat market, ask them if they've got lard infused pork chops or pork steaks.
I've never heard of that.
You know how like a good ribeye, if you get a good one, it's real marbly on the inside, like in the middle.
Yeah.
They basically take and they inject the steaks with like the lard from the pork or whatever, and then they
inject the steaks.
They inject the steaks. They're called lard injected pork chops.
Pork chops are steaks, Dodge.
No, these are pork chops. I mean, they're thicker than a steaks. You can get pork steaks or you can get pork chops. We got the chops, but man, them some bitches were good. It was better than any steak I've ever eaten. And you can look at them and tell it ain't no regular pork chop. You know, you can see that shit just in waves inside the pork chop. That shit was so good. But you know, the fat's where all the flavor's at anyway.
Yeah. That's a good girl.
I might if I don't go to jail tomorrow, I might stay at my sister's house for about a week and let her fatten me back up.
Why do you think you're gonna go to jail?
Oh, I don't. I mean, I'm not.
Why do you need to be fattened back up?
Because I done got down to damn Florida and shit, and I don't drink like I used to drink when I was with that crazy one and shit. I lost weight.
You have lost, but you don't. You look better with the weight gone.
No, the fuck I don't.
Yeah, you had a big old belly. Oh
Well,
man,
the problem is in order for me to have my full cheeks and all that shit, that
he
comes
said
with a
my
gut.
cheeks.
He trying to get his cheek chops back on. Shit.
Man, I was so damn. I got on that weight scale the other day and I saw that shit and I'm like, oh hell no, this is the skinniest I've ever been. I ain't been 190 pounds since I was in the Marine Corps, and that was basically all muscle and shit.
What cheeks is you trying to fatten up?
My face cheeks, hell, whenever I lose weight, I lose it in my face and I start looking like I'm sick or something. I got cancer or something.
I didn't know maybe if you was talking about the booty cheeks or what, you know?
No, there ain't no helping them. I can do all the squats in the damn world. There ain't nothing helping my ass.
You eat enough lard, it might go there. You never know.
No, I'm a diabetic. You know, diabetics, it all naturally goes to their gut.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. My daddy got Nacidol syndrome too. He's a diabetic.
No acetol. No acetol.
We just shortened it even further. We're just Nacidol.
What up, cat?
I didn't get half the tips I could have got when I was damn working as a stripper because I didn't have the damn ass. But if I had shit, I'd have been running that motherfucker.
Wait, hold up. You was a stripper?
Yeah, part-time when I was in the Marine Corps. Hell, I got court-martialed for it.
Oh, my Lord.
First damn summary court-martial I ever got in the Marine Corps was for working at a strip club. They didn't say working at a strip club. It was for conduct unbecoming or something else. I don't know. One of my stalkers could probably look it up and tell you.
Well, did you have to, like, show your stuff? And never mind. You know what? I don't know what goes down in those places. I've never been to one.
I did a lot of questionable things for tips. And this fucking phone holder in my truck's irritating as shit. You put a phone on it, that motherfucker gonna vibrate.
Sound like you was cutting hair for a second.
I am wearing 2 pairs of drawers and 2 pairs of socks, though. Were y'all in my live this morning at all?
I can't remember. I might have stopped by for a second.
So I was
kind of delirious.
I was talking about driving by. Put me in the big screen. I was talking about driving by my buddy Cowboy's house, and there was a sign out there in front of his house, and it used to say Lonesome Oak Ranch, and I always planned to go back and get that sign. And so today in my live, how do I turn my camera on? There we go. So today in my live, I said, yeah, I'm going to stop by there and I'm going to steal that sign. And I said it in my live just like that. And I know my damn stalker was probably listening, getting ready to call the law. He's out there stealing that sign and shit. But anyway, I wound up stopping and I talked to his family. I saw both of his daughters and his son-in-law or whatever, and I hung out with them for a little bit. And I couldn't find the Lonesome Oak Ranch sign, but they did give me this one. Y'all probably can't see it. he had another sign above his door to his house that said the dog house, because he had like 15 dogs. You know, that's how I got Sheila, was when he died. I went and got Sheila. I got one of his dogs, so they gave me that sign. But I know just in her mind, she was probably thinking, how can I get him in trouble for stealing that sign? And what's funny is, I said in the live today, I said I told Cowboy if he ever died, I was coming to get that sign. I was coming to get a dog, and I was coming to get his daughter. And you know, the daughter that I was talking about, she was at the house today or whatever, and she said it. I wish I had been live for her to say it on live, but she said it. She said, well, he always did say he was coming to get the sign, the dog, and his daughter. And she's shacked up with him now. She just got out of Metro. She was in Metro jail while I was in Metro jail. She said she was sitting in Metro jail when I came in, and I came on the news, and she's like, I know that motherfucker. She was in there for 13 months. But anyway, I got me a sign from a backdrop in my shed now that says the dog house. It's the little things that mean the most to me. My sister took me shopping today. She acts like she took me to Ray's. Y'all ever heard of Hey Dudes?
Yep.
I got me some Hey Dudes.
Nice.
Are they comfy?
They have some really nice ones out now.
They are very comfortable. Brooke, tomorrow, if all goes well, I just take a plea deal. The private image charges get dropped, and I plead guilty to doxing. But I think it's hilarious, because now I literally have the experience to be able to tell people when they're doxing and when they're not. And if they question me, I can be like, literally, I've been to jail for it. I've caught the charge. I know the criteria. I don't think people think about that shit when they do some of the shit they do. While Brittany's out there saying she got her experience from laying on a couch talking to a professional in a formal setting, I'm out here, I got the charge, bitch. Who you gonna believe? They just giving me fucking references and experience. The one charge they wanted me to get found guilty of, I'm not gonna get found guilty of. Y'all understand that? Literally, in every case, and I won't be able to talk about this after tomorrow, but in every case, the sharing of private images, no conviction. Dismissed charges. Isn't that wonderful for me?
Get them dismissed with prejudice. That way they can't do it again. See if you can anywhere.
I ain't gonna push my luck.
I mean, just ask your lawyer. Just be like, hey, can you ask him to dismiss this shit with prejudice?
That's how you should say it while he's biting his jaw.
That's what I be telling my attorney. I'm like, hey, fucking tell the judge with prejudice real quick. And he does.
I say this all the time. I think it's fucking hilarious. That's my catchphrase. I think it's fucking hilarious. And I think it's fucking hilarious that Brittany Ann came in my live and tried to take credit for something that hadn't happened yet. And then when it didn't happen, Austin Foreman gets in a live and says, I think that's or gets in a video and says, I think that's fucking hilarious. Like as if you didn't need to slap yourself in the face any more than you already have. You just got in my live and kind of made a promise. And she even confirmed that it was about Austin. And she literally failed again. One thing about it, I might be loud and obnoxious in my lives, but man, there's some good damn content to be had in them some bitches. Where's GOP at?
Night.
Yeah, we lost him when we lost the other live. He never came back.
Sheep.
What did you say to get live banned, East?
Talking
So
about
they
him.
wrote a big fat one. That's what I said. I said you need to go write her. And I got on. And I took their live too. Because they were streaming me. 2-for-1. So I ain't mad at it.
Eye for an eye type shit.
I was over there calling Brittany, Cheyenne, Chubby and stuff.
Well, that shit irritated the fuck out of me the other night. I had to get the fuck up out of there.
Yeah, I told you pissed him off.
No, it
I know
wasn't.
she just did not text me at no 10:30 at night.
Who?
Ooh.
Who?
A customer.
Oh. It's
It
11:30
didn't.
East for you, ain't it?
It didn't. No, it's 10:30. She's where you at,
No, it's
Tennessee?
11:30.
Yeah. I
But
think you're
she
only an
No,
texted
hour
me
behind me.
51 minutes ago.
Oh, I got you.
it
So
didn't
rude,
piss me
man.
off. It didn't piss me off. I got a reputation to keep.
What was I being? I was being ratchet. Is that what you said?
Well, I define ratchet as something totally different. Like that "Cash Me Outside" bitch from Dr.
Hmm.
Phil. To me, she's ratchet.
Yeah. Every now and again, I get a
But
little
no,
ratchet.
no. What I meant was like that girl that came in. I mean, she had ratchet tendencies and shit, and you could tell she had an attitude when she came in. And I knew exactly what was going to happen. I knew it was going to be the battle of the ratchets, basically. I knew that's what was going to happen. Not that, I mean, I don't want you to think I'm insulting you when I say that. That's
I
one
don't
way.
take it as an insult. I think I even said last night I said I don't care. Oh yeah, okay. I'm ratchet
But,
sometimes.
but y'all know me. I like to body shame the body shamers, and I like to pride myself on not body shaming people until they start body shaming. So I had to exit.
I was going to ask you a question. The
Go
other
ahead.
day when Sam said the Constitution is not political, why you make that face?
Oh my God.
Yo, when I heard ratchet, all I heard was racist.
Huh?
When Dodd said ratchet, and every time he said ratchet, all I heard was racist.
No,
Uh,
Now I'm fucking around.
I
Yeah,
know.
yeah. Good evening, y'all.
So, East, the reason I make that face is because I literally, like, my body knows you just said something stupid and I'm embarrassed for you. I make that face all the damn time.
I know you do.
That woman straight up said the Constitution isn't political. And I'm like, well, good fuck. I mean,
Like, how the fuck that's literally the framework for our fucking government. How is it not political?
I mean, I guarantee if you take a political science class, chances are that motherfucker's hanging up in the room somewhere, and y'all gonna have to fucking read that motherfucker at some point.
So,
Constitution ain't fucking
so,
political.
so I will say that I kind of agree. You want to hear my viewpoint on that?
Go ahead, man.
The
The floor is
Constitution,
yours.
the Constitution is our God's given right. Every one of those, every one of our constitutional. I didn't sign up for this.
Hold up now. I'm gonna have to interrupt you, okay? Now we talking about the Constitution, not the Ten Commandments. Now God gave us the Ten Commandments, and we basically based our law system off of, the Ten Commandments. I mean, somewhere in the Constitution it says, "Hey, don't go unallow nobody. Hey, don't
So,
be dishonest. Hey, don't
so
cheat and shit." But
I got
God
the
didn't give us the
constitutional.
Constitution.
I have the constitutional right of pursuit of happiness with free movement. I have a constitutional right of pursuit of happiness with free movement. At no juncture should that be infringed upon, especially when I'm not infringed upon your right or your pursuit of happiness with free movement.
Well, all I'm saying is the Constitution was written by men. It wasn't
No,
given by God. I mean, it might be based off of, a bunch of, you know, like Christian values and shit, but I mean, God didn't give us the Constitution. He gave us the Ten Commandments.
okay. So all I'm saying is we can look at, dude. I fuck with you because of your views. I really do. I fuck with you because of your views. Um, Nobody, look at, God didn't give us anything that a man didn't write or recite.
Well, I mean, no, if you believe what the Bible says, I mean,
I
God
believe,
God wrote that shit in stone. If
yo,
you
look,
believe what the Bible says, now, I mean,
I believe, so I don't believe, so I used to be a very religious person. I was Christian. I took my shahada and became Muslim. And then now I'm a spiritual person. I know there's something bigger and greater than me. I know that I'm a part of the greater. I just don't know what it is. And I'm not going to call it God unless I'm going to call me it too. And I don't call me God. So I'm not going to call the bigger. You get what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
I used to be very religious. I've read the books. I believe in all of the books. The Bible, the Quran, the Torah, every one of them. I believe in them. Now, do I believe everything in them? Absolutely not. Because I know that I can tell you a story and you can go and tell East the story, and then East can go and tell Mac the story, and Mac can run back and tell me. And by the time it got back to me, it's going to be a different story. So, do I believe those books? Absolutely not. Do I believe things in the books were real? Absolutely. But they're not everything. They're not everything.
Well, I'm just saying the Constitution, it really isn't. It's not biblical. It is political, but it's not biblical. I mean, I don't know. I've never memorized the Constitution, but I'm pretty sure it starts off with something like, "We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal." And I'm sure under God falls in there somewhere. I mean, it was a bunch of people that did have a firm foundation in believing in God and stuff. But I mean, the
We are
Constitution
all
was
born equal.
the
We are all
Constitution
born.
was written to establish a government of
No,
laws that
we
were
were.
some were based off of, the Ten Commandments and stuff like that. It's wrong to unalive somebody. That's why I mean, if you do, you go to jail. I mean, it's wrong to steal and all that good stuff. I'm pretty sure there's probably
Can I
a
touch on
commandment
that?
that's
Do you
covered
know? Do
everywhere
you
in
know
the
the only
Constitution.
reason?
But
Let
yeah,
me
go ahead.
touch it. The only reason it's wrong to kill is because you're ending the energy. And who gave you the right to do that? Like we are all a part of the same energy. You're you're not God. Who gave you the right to do that? To end an energy. You get what I'm
Well,
saying? That's why. Oh, yo, look, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna let y'all get back to y'all thing. I fuck with y'all. I really do.
yeah, I appreciate you, man.
I really do. Yo, I hope y'all have the greatest night ever.
All right, man.
You
Have a
too.
good night.
You. I think it's funny that I hear literal crickets.
Oh.
That was fun.
I don't know if you could see it through my camera not being on East, but I made that particular face like 3 times just then.
I could tell.
The Constitution might not be biblical or as biblical as some people want it to be, but it is definitely political.
Did he get knocked?
No, he left.
He was in mid conversation.
No, he
He
said he was
said
gonna
that I
leave.
fuck with y'all and I'll be back later.
No, he left.
He said, I know, he said, I fuck with y'all,
Oh,
and then he just said he had to
Said,
go, yeah.
yeah. He's like, I hope all y'all have the best night ever. And he did.
I've always, James is good people.
Yeah,
But I'm
I
gonna
love
tell you about
him.
James, how I came across James. James and his brother were Mac Nation, and Brittany was going after all of them because they were Mac's friends.
Keep May May away from his ass.
They'd be in his lives all the time. That's so him.
Well,
I saw it today. I was just scrolling. I said, "Oh my god, just crazy lady." I was just gonna go in and say hello to him real
No,
quick
I
and then
don't
dip, but
know
I
if you
said,
know. I
mm-mm.
try to be nice to that girl. That girl, for no reason, recorded shit on me and Lefty of phone calls and put us in a fucking civil case we had nothing to do with. Nothing.
Yeah, I remember that.
Kitty, kitty,
Even
kitty,
went into
kitty.
the courtroom telling them East Nasty and Lefty, Big Dog Lefty, on the recording will come in here and testify. So they fucking contacted us to see if we were going to testify. I was like, what? I said, they said, well, it's illegal for her to record one of your calls and use it in Florida courts because in Florida, they won't allow you to use recorded phone calls.
No, it's a two party consent state. It's illegal for her to record the call to
Yeah, they
begin
said she
with.
didn't know you didn't know she was recording and you didn't know it was being submitted. I said, I don't even know the people that she's in court with. I said, I don't know these people. I said, I come across them on TikTok lives. Yeah, it was crazy. I cut me and Lefty cut full communication off with me. That's all we did with her. We just cut full communication off. We didn't even want to be in a box next to her. Because that shit tripped us out for attorneys and DAs to be contacting our phones over your case because you're cyber stalking. Ain't got nothing to do with me.
no, I almost battled with James today. They were talking about doing a 2-on-2 with him and Colby. I was gonna
Why
be
didn't
his
you?
partner. I can't. You know me, I'm naturally loud, so I mean, I can't do that
You're not
around
that
here.
loud. You stay pretty calm.
Well, to my family that don't ain't used to that, I mean, they would think I'm being loud.
I'm glad my family knows me and they know I ain't. Unless the mirror say, he said, I can hear you in here. That's it.
He's uh check your texts. It's important. Here.
What
Dodge.
do you got here?
Do you got like a snap? You got a WhatsApp?
Yeah. Dr. Unicorn was trying to say that one of those little old ladies in my group might have a companion that likes to eavesdrop on our conversations or something, trying to lead me to believe that we've got a spy on our WhatsApp. But the thing about it is it's WhatsApp. It's not like social media. It's a phone call. It's just a way to make phone calls with multiple people in the call. I mean, I don't bear screens the people that are in our calls, and really and truly, if we say anything, it can't be used in court anyway. So I don't give a fuck. I don't even know who Dr. Unicorn is, but I mean, clearly she's got some.
Yeah, neither have I. We
That's
don't know that girl. Either that girl stream us, be right up. Like,
that's the Nikki girl that was friends with Lena. That's the one that Lena went to her house and said it was
that's the
so
one that
dirty and
Amanda bought
shit.
her phone for.
Yeah, that was Amanda's best friend. Lena
Didn't
said
they
her
get
house
her
was
a
dirty as a
car or
motherfucker.
something? What was it? What was it about a car? Oh,
Mm-mm.
Lena
Oh,
shipped her car down there. Oh yeah. Oh,
well, I mean, I
we
mean,
don't know her. She
everybody.
streams us every day.
We were laughing about that shit this morning when somebody came in the live and tried to say, go look at Dr. Unicorn's video. And we did, but I mean, it's just, we laughed about it. I mean, first of all, I don't think there's any lonely old ladies in my group. And as far as I know, every last one of them have either a man or an ex trying to beat their damn door down to get back with them. So, I mean,
Except me.
and hell, most of the time, all we talking about is damn old lady shit, like damn laxatives and damn Miralax, and I mean,
Fucking Miralax.
No, y'all don't understand.
That's funny.
Jasmine, do you know any lonely old ladies in our group that might have a damn companion spying on us?
No,
Do we give a fuck?
no. The only person that I know that has like somebody at home is like two people, but they wouldn't do that, and we don't care. So
The only person that I would question is maybe Lisa, and only because she just recently joined our WhatsApp groups, and we were talking about going to a WhatsApp group to talk about something the other day, and that's the first time I've ever seen her jump in a WhatsApp group call that quickly. But again, I mean, what the fuck y'all gonna do with it? It's a WhatsApp call. We're not
yeah,
contacting anybody through social media that we're not supposed to be contacting. We just having a discussion in private that we could have in a live stream if we wanted to. I mean, we just choose not to. I mean, some moves on the chessboard you keep to yourself. Hell, I've been talking about adding a few more people to our WhatsApp group. Hell, every time I get out of the car and come back, they talking about hair care products or damn regularity or doctor's visits.
there's one more thing you're missing that someone else always talks about:
What's that?
tampons.
Tampons.
That's the only thing you ever
Tampons in
heard in here.
town. That's the most racist way to describe a damn period that I've ever heard. Uncle Tom's here.
Wait, somebody says that?
Casey says
Well,
that
I
all the
just used
time.
to call it Aunt Flo.
Yeah, I've never heard it called like an Uncle Tom here. What the
Yeah,
She
no, we
came
call that
in.
shit Aunt Flo.
hell?
She came in with that one night. She was like, Uncle Tom's here. And I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? And she's like, my period. And I said, that's the most racist damn way I've ever heard of somebody talking about their damn period.
That's a fuck. I'm choking on a pretzel.
No,
Yeah,
don't
I've
do
never heard that
that. Don't do
before.
that.
I fixed it. It's fine.
Well,
I overreacted.
apparently it's because it stands for time of month.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just stick with Aunt
I
Flo.
guess that makes sense.
Right, Aunt Flo. Hi, Sassy.
What up, girl? Maybe I'll stick with none of it. I just won't ever. I'll just fucking ignore that it's even a thing. Just kidding. I wish I could. Okay, why is it every time I start moving dishes around or something like that, you think like I'm about to pull some kind of table food out for you? Hey, sweetie. No. And that is you.
Dang, where's everybody at?
Sleep.
You want some? Hey,
What up,
Hi.
girl?
what happened to the live? It just went down, or it got restricted?
It went down.
Oh, I thought they took an account again or something. I was like, motherfuckers,
She got
motherfuckers.
repoed.
And it wasn't by Dodge and Family, so
Family and friends did not do this.
nope. Fuck around and find out. Did not do it.
Um, that thing I was asking y'all earlier in here. The East, you said, is best just to stay out. And I said, but there's not nothing that we can contribute. Is it too late? That you still feel like that's not something to be asked right now and just let it go, or what? The shit's been bothering me, bro. I don't know why. Can't seem to get it off my fucking chest. I don't like it. Like any little thing would fucking help, but I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm talking out the side of my fucking neck. Who knows? Just wish the fucking feeling would go away. Like I feel like a piece of shit. Like I'm not doing enough. Like I haven't even tried for another human being. You know what I mean? I think that's what it is. It's just my guilt meter. Anyway. Anyway.
I think until you're asked for a contribution, I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah.
Unless the person doesn't know you have something to contribute, then I would let them know privately, and then if they want it.
The contribution would have been to you.
Well, I like a Cash App.
I got you, man. I can submit a fucking letter if we had more time. Just as this
Hold
is
up,
he's a
you might need
wonderful. He's a
You might need
wonderful
some books.
he's respectful. He's, a good person in his community. Like, we've never had issues with him. And so all of this extra stuff is
Oh, okay. All
nonsense.
right.
But
All right. Well, let me respond this way. None of that matters. I'm taking a deal. I mean, if I were getting sentenced to like freaking life in prison or something, that might play a factor. But I mean, I'm taking a deal and I'm getting unmonitored probation. I think I'm good.
okay. All right. Thank you for letting me shed that off. Because it was carrying on me for the last couple of days. And I just felt, I don't know why I felt like that. I just felt like, I don't know, wasn't being a good
Oh,
enough person.
I've had plenty of people offer to do that, but
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure, especially your
That's
close,
more.
yeah, your peeps, of
That's more of
course.
like a character reference kind of situation, or some
Yeah, I don't know
civil
all
shit,
that.
maybe. As
All I
far,
did ever was just get arrested.
put
I
it
went to
this way.
right?
I saw the judge a couple times, but that's it.
Put it this way. I walked in damn Cowboy's family's house. His daughter's there. His son-in-law were there. I walked in that house. And literally, they're from Mobile, Alabama, and they seen that shit on the news. And as soon as I walked in, they're like, "Hey, what's going on, you pervert? Come here and give me a hug." So I mean, most intelligent people can read between the lines.
Yes, sir. Well, we'll be praying for you for the best possible thing. Whatever they can take off extra, give you less of, last minute better deal. I don't know. Whatever it is, we'll just pray for it and see how God moves mountains. What I'm doing?
I'm about to go back inside. I'm gonna stay in a box, but I'm gonna have to talk my shit in the chat.
I'm loading the
I
dishwasher.
was being asleep.
No, I'm not there.
Oh, okay.
That busted my ass.
That's the wrong place to put that. What the hell? I'm just over here loading the fucking dishwasher.
Exactly, Brooke. That would make me happy. Like some shit like that would make me happy, Brooke. I swear you're my twin. Like if it can't be done ahead of time, then it can be certainly done immediately following the news or update. That's what I'm talking about, girl. And he's our friend now, and we're his friend. So this is what we do over here. And I know that's what y'all do over there, Dodge. You always have been trying to help people for the longest, and we do that here, so we can certainly help each other when we need to.
Yeah, I was about to say, if it's a jail thing, hell, just throw some money on the books.
Hopefully, you won't have to be in jail at all. Hopefully, fucking not. Hopefully, it just gets done right there. Sign the paper. Goodbye.
Hey, shit, if I go to jail, bail me the fuck out.
Yeah, I don't want no money on my books. I want to get the fuck out.
Get me out of that motherfucker.
That's why I was tripping so hard when I had no bail when I was down in Cameron County in Brownsville, Texas, and I had no fucking bail set, and everybody else was like, "Oh yeah, I've been in here 6 months. I've been in here a year. Oh, I've been in here 3 years." I was like, "What the fuck on a no bail, or I mean a no bond?" And they were like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Dude, so I don't have nothing. Like it's just saying no. Like they don't have nothing on it." And they were like, "Well, you're just gonna have to wait." And it took 30 days, and then I got a bond. I was like,
Well,
"Thank God." Was it 3 years?
let me answer the question in the chat. if any idea what the jail time would be for what I'm going to court tomorrow for, jail time's not even on the table. I mean, as far as the deal is concerned, basically it's just unmonitored probation. But if I did take it to trial, I would risk 1 year in the county jail, which would amount to 6 months if I applied for trustee status. So, but my thing is if they're just going to keep, trying to domino this shit, bringing more charges every couple of months, then I may as well just take it to trial and fight it all in trial and prove that. Because, I mean, if you think about it, literally they have strategically planned every time they've pressed charges on me. Anybody, if I appealed it and took it to the Supreme Court, I guarantee a Supreme Court judge would see that, okay, why did you wait until this date to press charges? Why did you wait until that date to press charges? So there's no jail time on the table tomorrow, but if they press more charges, eventually I'm gonna have to say, you know what, fuck this, let's just take this to trial.
Yeah, it's understandable. So that they can't continue to do the same thing over and over. I think, like what you said, like a snowball effect. It's crazy work, man. These fucking weirdos on this app think that they have the right to do shit like this. I think it's cute. It's fucking cute.
I can hear a pin drop in this bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Go to
Time to
bed,
talk about
folks. Good
where.
night, good night, good night.
Yeah, ain't nobody want to talk. Might as well get off. Shit.
I mean, I'm just chilling. I'm being quiet because Eli's asleep.
I'm running water. That's I don't want y'all to have to listen to that.
I'm not asleep. I'm just listening.
Who is playing with the water?
That's me.
No, I heard it before you.
East, I
Uh,
sent you a funny text message or a funny message on here.
It's probably my
on this
fan.
profile?
Yeah,
I
I'll
can't see
send
it
you.
one.
I'll send you a hey.
No, it won't let the get. It won't let that. You have to send it
Oh,
to
okay.
another profile, and I'll go check it. It won't let me check. I can't get messages. I'm the host.
They were talking about the God chiseling in the Ten Commandments. Remember that?
Yeah.
And I said, maybe I could say my great 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 grandfather watched him do that.
I don't know anybody. I don't even know my. I never had any grandparents that I know of. Like I never met them, except for one. They all passed away before me.
I never met mine either. Just regular grandparents. I just been a smart ass.
Excuse me.
But the Constitution, I have an old copy that when Eddie's uncle died, they got it out of the safety deposit box. He lived in Cleveland. I'd like to see, be able to get it looked at to see if it's one that's worth money.
I didn't check. There's a guy on here you can check with. I can send you the page.
Yes, please do.
Oh yeah. Don't y'all want to bet who goes to Josh's court date tomorrow? Because this is Witchy was trying to get gas money to
Probably like
come.
it's probably gonna be like that K lady and Witchy and her. Probably have a group of them.
Hmm.
I just responded to Hellcat's video, and I'll respond here as well. I used to watch your videos all the way through. Used to be part of my everyday routine. Recently, I've stopped watching your videos all the way through, but I guarantee if I did watch them all the way through, I'd find any number of ways to make you look like a complete fucking jackass.
Oh
Verbatim.
You
hell,
wanna fight with Hellcat?
Okay. Just, I don't know what she's doing,
I
man.
never thought I'd see the day.
me neither. I'm totally lost on that one. I'll just stay out of that one.
She's just listening to Brittany's bullshit.
Well,
Well, I felt
here's the
bad
thing.
for saying anything to her initially, and I apologize for that because I
Here's the
didn't mean
thing.
to be
She's already
disrespectful.
proven. She's
But
already
look now.
proven She's already proven that she has no facts. She's basically allowing Brittany Ann and Sam to just puppeteer her around this fucking app. She has no proof. She just has an opinion. She's already stated, I didn't like Craig. Just from the first time I engaged with him, Craig hadn't really done anything to her. She's just basically, she's here. She's stuck on this side of TikTok. We gave her some damn clout by like acting like her opinion was important and all that shit. And that's back when she was, she was making sense. I mean, you could respect her opinion, but now, I mean, really and truly, can you really respect anything she's got to say?
Disagree.
I mean,
No, I
bitch,
did
you're
respect
being
her
led
opinion
like
a
a
lot.
puppet.
I did respect her opinion a lot, but you're right. Yeah, when she couldn't, I couldn't believe it. She was like, I can see it from East's side, and I can see it from Brittany's side. There is no side, East's side. That's Craig. Like that whole thing, you're saying East's side because what she's done to me for taking up for Craig, but you also feel like Craig. You can see right through him. You've seen him for who he was. Then why are you using what Brittany said on him? That don't make sense. If you've seen him for who he was, then
You know what? You know
I
what's
don't
bad?
know.
You know what's bad is that was her idea. Sam and I getting in a live together, and she should have known Sam was going to bring Brittany in that shit. But damn, Hellcat, you sat there for that whole damn live and listened to that bullshit. You saw that shit, and there were moments when she was coherent enough to say, okay, that doesn't look right. And then 5 minutes later, oh, look at Brittany. Look how cute she looks in that fake ass fucking photo that you know good and damn well didn't fool you, bitch. It didn't fool you. You know that bitch was bullshitting. Like I said, you can form an opinion of Craig just based off of what you don't know. But you form an opinion of Brittany Ann based off of what you do know, and that kind of makes you look like a jackass. Because what you know and what anybody else knows on this app is that she has shown you who she is. She has shown you what she does. She's a liar, she's a manipulator, she's a fake. And if you want somebody to think that you are an intelligent woman on this app, and that they should respect your opinion, you're sadly mistaken at this point. You've lost that fucking clout. I know you don't give a fuck about clout, but there's a lot of people on here that do, and they follow your ass, and they ain't gonna take your ass seriously. Sorry,
Facts.
I'm on mute again.
No, it's facts. Everything you just said was right. It's the truth. That could apply to anybody in a similar situation, if it was another person or not.
She Wolf, Sassy. You guys said that like you were from Brownsville and down in that area.
Mm-hmm.
I used to a couple year ago on Facebook follow the Vanessa. I can't pronounce her last name, but she run for office and stuff, and they ended up a bunch of them turning on her, political stuff, and took her kids and all kinds of stuff. Did you guys know her?
What was her name?
Vanessa Tanulina.
Um,
And there was
was
a
she part of that January 6th stuff?
no,
I don't know.
no. She had fought the Board of Education on like where they wasn't treating people with IEPs correct, and like it went to Supreme Court and they won, and then it was a mess. But I followed her for a couple of years on that story. How she went to jail 15 times before elections and everything. They held her captive and beat the hell out of her. Like
Oh my
tried to
God.
kill her. Yeah, unalive her.
Damn. No, I've never heard of her. I only stayed there for my 30-day stint, and then I got to go. I got to
She
get out
lives in
and
she
go
lives
home.
in she lives in Brownsville.
Yeah, that's where they took me. But that's where I had done my bad behavior. You know, I didn't live there. I lived in Corpus, but we drove all the way there to cross over. The state lines, or whatever, to get into Brownsville area, and that's why I got popped there and then put in the county jail there in Cameron County. But I've never heard of that girl.
I'll be back later. I'm gonna make some videos.
Okay, have fun making them. I still have a long way to go to learn how to do those things. I made what I made for Laura and Craig, and it wasn't great, but it was just getting the motherfucking point out there. That's all I cared about. Just putting the fucking big thing on there. Whether somebody saw it or didn't see it, I didn't care. I just felt like it was the right thing to do, and I just put it out there. And then that was it. I'm not a big video.
Did you get your shed today, Bev?
Tomorrow morning.
I don't know why I keep doing it. It's like going up and then back down and going up, back down. You know why?
I have literally slept the day away. I even fell asleep when you guys was live earlier. I woke up to some crazy live. It was selling stones or something.
I am cold.
Go.
If I remember back with the Hellcat and Craig thing, it started over religion. I don't even think it had anything to do with any accusing or whatever. I think she was upset with the way he used religion.
I didn't know Tim on this thing. Oh, you watching War Dogs? Cause the massage table. A lifetime of massages. Hold on, I'm gonna turn the heat on. It's cold.
GOP go to bed?
Oh, hold on.
I believe so, maybe.
He had his shit stirring spoon out good this evening. He was picking.
Can y'all still hear my water running now?
A little bit.
Yeah, a little
Not
bit.
bad.
Is it like annoying?
No, probably put me to sleep, which is okay.
I shouldn't be running it much longer, but if it gets annoying, right, tell me. So I'll shut my mic off. Otherwise, I'm just over here not engaging in conversation. My hands are wet, but nothing good.
I like hearing
I don't know.
water when I go to sleep, or like at the camp, hearing it hit the tin roof.
Yeah.
I like the rain noises. There's just one in particular on YouTube. It's like 10 hours long. I like to watch it whenever I'm falling asleep. But I used to only watch that one. And it's 10 hours, but it's rain noises and also
Is it
like
the
piano
ocean?
mixed in with it. A little bit of piano mixed in.
I ain't seen that one.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it.
I used to do a water one that was like rain, and they had like the ocean,
The
and
ocean's
then
my favorite.
yeah, the
I can't
ocean.
really do the ocean ones.
Ocean's my
Kind
happy place.
of. I mean, it just pisses me off because I'm not there. And I'm
Yeah.
like, man, fuck! I want to be in the like, I want to be at the beach.
There's literally two people that I follow, and I would be up every morning with them watching the sunrise. And then the one guy in South Carolina, he goes of a morning, you do the watch the sun rise, and then he comes back out and watches the sunset.
Does he live at Myrtle
Well,
Beach?
I was about to say, what beach is he at?
I think it is Myrtle.
That's
And
about the only
I
good
got
thing about Myrtle Beach sometimes is that, at least, for the most part in the mornings, it's fairly quiet if you get up early enough.
Right.
oh well, he's out there before anybody. But the different colors of the sky is amazing. Like sometimes it's like cotton candy. I got some pretty good videos.
Yeah. Beaches are pretty.
It's my happy spot. I've
Yep.
always wanted to go to North Carolina and see the wild horses.
Oh my God.
And I've wanted
That
to do it for 30 years, and Eddie'd never do it. And
that's
I'm
fun. My
gonna,
mama took me.
Dude, there's a cabin on the beach you can stay out there. I seen it on Airbnb. It's a whole wild horse experience, and you have to have a jeep to get to it. Man, I want to do that so bad.
Yeah, because of
me
the
too.
dunes.
Yep, me too. I said, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
so
try to save
they
the,
basically provide a jeep. They fucking get you out there and everything, and you're just like out there with all the wild horses by the water and shit.
We
yep,
Beach
went out
house.
whenever we did it. My mama took me. We went out on the boat and um to the islands where it's just the horses out there on the islands by themselves. But I
I,
mean that
I
was when I was a
wanted,
little kid.
I want to do the one Bev's talking about. It's cool because I said if I get to sell off some of this stuff before and get the extra money, I'd like to go, even if it's for a night. I'd just like to go and
The Outer Banks are nice. It's nice out there. Very quiet.
I swore
More
the other day I
family
was
friendly.
gonna fill my car up with gas and just drive to Virginia Beach and stay all night, sleep in my car, and come home the next morning. Loetti's like, "You're not doing that." It's like I just need Allie here for a day or two.
Valid.
My dad says you can come stay with me a few days, or you can just close everything up and come move in with me. I'll feed you good. I wouldn't have to worry about getting fat because I'd sweat off whatever I eat. My God, he keeps it 150 degrees in that house.
I can't live like that. Hell no.
Mm-mm. God, it's hot in there. And the TV stays so loud.
Like it nice and cool in my area.
Oh, I got a long ass day tomorrow putting that bed together. Take another one apart.
Did you get you a raisable one like Bed got?
Yeah, I just want a frame. I just got a regular frame. I broke my frame. It's hurt my back.
If you was close, I could have helped you out because I got my frame that was with my bed that whenever I had to get, the doctor said that to get the adjustable ones, I can't use my bed now.
Why?
Because mine had like the headboard, footboard, and then the side rails,
Mm-hmm.
and it didn't fit down into it right. But I asked Little Eddie the other day if he thought we could just take the headboard off and footboard and attach it to my frame. He said he'd look at it.
My headboard don't attach to my frame.
I don't think
It's a black
mine.
headboard that stands up and has a light on it and a little shelf, but it don't connect to the frame.
Mine's solid wood, but it's pine. And it's got the great big headboard and then the bigger, like not bigger, but like the post, like the square foot by foot post that like sticks up at the bottom of it, foot of it.
It's a tight space. It's gonna be hard to get it in and out.
Mine was
That's
a
all.
king. Is what mine was, a king. I haven't even slept in my bedroom. I've slept on the couch or the love seat.
Every night,
Yeah.
your couch must be comfy.
No, it ain't comfortable. My recliner slept really good. And I broke it. Well, I didn't break it. The bolt come out.
You got your son put the bolt back.
Dad bought a new one and he didn't like it. So I just got to go get it. And it matches my new living room suit. I done one of them dumb things of buying a living room suit just by looks and not by feeling it. And it sits too low to the ground. The cushions don't come out of it. But Big Lots was selling out. And I got a good deal. I needed one and I got a good deal on it, so I bought it. I got it all for like $1,300. But I've never seen a couch that the cushions didn't come out of it. But I guess you can't lose nothing under.
No, I'm getting tired. I'm gonna go to bed. I think everybody's sleep anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed.
I'm tired too,
My
guys.
body and
Y'all
crying.
going to bed?
I'm
Yeah.
just I'm doing dishes and shit, but
You despise your king adjustable? I just got a dual adjustable.
I love
I'm
mine.
gonna keep my other bed for a while because if I don't like it, I can swap back.
Did you get the
I'm not getting
memory,
rid of them.
like the
Yeah.
memory
I
foam
got the
mattress?
memory foams.
Yep, I love mine.
I got the hybrid medium firm, just like what I have, but I mean a different brand. But
And mine's got the vibrator in it, but I was disappointed in the vibrator.
oh, damn, my whole fucking screen just shut off on me.
I was hoping it like vibrated the bed and like really put me to sleep, and it doesn't. It ain't real strong.
Ow, my fucking finger hurts. I broke my fingernail off yesterday. Like, I hit that bitch on something that broke all the way off past my fucking meat of my finger, and it's so sore. It was bleeding. Like, all my fingernails were super fucking long. It's the longest they've ever been in my natural life. And just yesterday, I broke two nails. I think it's all the steroids I'm taking because they've been growing for a long time and I ain't broke one. And I broke two yesterday, and so I just went and cut them all off because that shit hurt like a motherfucker.
She Wolf, does yours not bolt in the middle?
They have a thing that you can put in the crack. They have it on like Bed Bath and Beyond or even Amazon. It's like this little mat thing, and it's got like a little gap filler where you can put it in the crack so you can not have a crack. It's a crack filler.
And mine's got like I'm gonna say a strap that's like there's 4 or 5 of them down the center that holds the two beds to like the actual frame together.
Yeah.
I got mine from
Yeah, there's
Amazon.
still a crack.
Me and Eddie never did
I'm gonna
sleep
have
in
to get.
them.
Sorry.
He was in the I bought him, and he come home and was in a hospital bed.
I'm gonna have to get the crack filler too because Eli sleeps in the bed with us sometimes and he's in the middle.
Paxton sleeps with little Eddie and Miranda, but when little Eddie was home all the time and not working away, he started sleeping in his own bed. Carter sleeps in his own bed. And last night or night before last, they was getting ready for bed, and little Eddie said, "Come on, Paxton, lay down. Daddy's got to get up 4 in the morning and go to work, and you got school." And he was wanting to play. I said, "Paxton, tell him you'll start sleeping in your room for $1 a night." And little Eddie said, "Yeah, Paxton." And in 6 days, he plays some kind of a game. He's like, "You can buy you another bear," I think's what he said. And Paxton said, "Well, get out of my way. I'm going to my room."
Eli's room's all cleaned up and everything, and I asked him earlier when he was in my bed laying down when he wanted a snack, and I took him in there. I was like, because I knew he was gonna go to sleep. I was like, "You want to lay in your bed?" He's like, "No." I was like, "Fuck."
Little Eddie
He's
was
been to
like,
hog my bed all night.
Little Eddie was like 12 before he left mine because Eddie worked night shift. And then he went to the foot of the bed, and I put a twin bed. And I mean, he had a huge room. And then, no, he was probably 11 because Aaron moved in whenever we were 12. They'd both sleep with me. And then when Big Eddie'd come home, they'd get up and go to the couch. Then they started sleeping on the pool table, and then they finally ended up in the bedrooms.
That's why I got it, Sheila, because I sleep better sitting up lately. And so I have like a you know how like they have one of those pillows and it has like the arms and it's like a back or whatever, so you can like sit up against your bed. So I have one of those, and then I have like a little fucking travel Bucky's pillow and a regular pillow. So I just prop myself all the way up, and I sleep better like that. But I'm getting to where it's like I need more support than that because I just keep sliding down, sliding down. So I'm gonna try it out. If I don't like it, I'll swap back.
When Zeppelin was a newborn, I mean, up until he was like a few months old, he he would sleep in. He slept in the bassinet right next to me. I'm talking about like pulled up, bassinet pulled up on the bed, like or not on the bed, obviously, like right up next to the bed on my side. And he would wake up, and the only way that he would go back to sleep is if I put him in the bed in between JD and I. Otherwise, he would cry. He didn't want nothing. It's not like he wasn't waking up to eat or anything like that. Because like I wrote down everything that went in and came out of that kid's body, and I still have it actually, which is crazy. But he just wanted to be in the bed with us, and that was it. And JD actually is the one that got him completely out of our room because then it was like, oh, okay, well, like cribs in here, pack and play, whatever. I went through all the stages there, or pack and play, then crib, and all that, and it was. JD said, "Nope, it's time for him to be a man." I said, "What the hell? He's a boy. He ain't nothing but a little boy. He's a baby." He was like, "He's
He's just
fucking
a
2 years
little
old."
baby.
Yeah, he's like, "He's 2 years old." I'm like, "Well, okay." Like, I didn't really have a choice.
Now, little Eddie done really. It was like you said, his bassinet was on my side of the bed. Now they got these cool ones that go under your mattress.
Yeah, they clicked to the bed.
Yeah, that's the way Miranda's was.
Uh,
But little Eddie slept in it, and then he went right to his room in a playpen. And then he got really sick with that RSV,
mhm.
something or other, whenever he was like
Oh, my son
almost
had RSV when he was a baby. He spent a
little.
week in the hospital.
Yeah, it was horrible. And he was almost 3 when he got it. And I put him in my bed, and that's when I messed up because I couldn't get him out of it.
Zeppelin wants to like. I don't think that Zeppelin would actually sleep. Like really, like I'd be fine with Zeppelin. Like Ozzy, not so much. He's big. I mean, he's 2.5. But he's a huge boy. It's not like I'm worried about rolling over or nothing like that. But um, Zeppelin, he'd just be too excited. Like he wouldn't sleep at all. That'd be the only thing with him.
When Eddie worked
But
night shift, and it was
and he
just,
pees.
I felt safer
My
with
son
little
used
Eddie
to pee
being
on
in the
his
room
face
with
when he was
me.
a baby.
He was what, Beth?
He peed on his face a couple of times when he was a baby.
Zeppelin did that too.
Yeah,
I mean, I didn't know how to deal with boys. I didn't know you're supposed to cover it up real quick and stuff like that.
I didn't either.
Zeppelin did it a couple times, and we figured out it was the air. So I
Yeah,
would
when the air hits it, you gotta let the air hit it and then cover it back up.
the air and then the baby wipes because I used a wipe warmer, and JD was like, like he's getting too used to this, and no, we're not gonna spoil him that much.
He's like, you're not gonna give him no warm wipes, bitch. Just put that shit down.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm the one over
You're
here
doing
changing
too
this.
much.
Yeah, he was like, he said, you know how crazy this looks right now? You got a fucking wipe warmer. And he was like, just let me get used to it. So
Everybody
I
had a
put
wipe warmer. What the hell's he talking about?
I had a wipe
exactly.
warmer up until
I had one
probably
in
a year ago.
1998. I'm about to get me one now. Shit.
Yeah,
I still have ours. Like it's still here. But I would just throw what I would do is I would just take the white and I would put it on his little weenie, and then put the diaper back over it. And if he was gonna pee, because the cold, it's the cold, whatever, get the air and the cold out the way. And if he was gonna pee, he was gonna pee a little bit, and then change him real fast. So I'm good to go. I had to figure that out quick because I was tired of 17 different baths a day because he wanted to pee everywhere, cleaning up the freaking changing table and doing all that shit sometimes myself.
I'll have to ask Miranda if she still uses her warmer. If not, I'll have to get it back. Mine tore up about a year ago, and I just hadn't bought one. But I still had a warmer for wipes.
For yourself?
Well, yeah.
I mean, I can't hate on it. I, I don't care if my wipes are cold. It don't bother me none.
I'm used to it now, but I liked the warm before.
I don't use toilet paper. I only use baby wipes, so I don't know. What the helly?
I missed him.
Hatred. What's it?
Steven, I'm trying to ask you a question.
There was another. Oh my god! Another fucking data leak.
Steven.
I just gave up on all that data stuff. Everything I fool with
Yeah.
ends up having some kind of a leak.
It's
AT&T, Temu.
a damn atrium. It's like an ER that they used to, like a standalone ER, urgent care, whatever the fuck.
In my chart, I got a thing to change my password that it could have been messed with.
I don't ever be changing my password. They're like, oh, change your password. There was a leak. I don't fucking change it. I
I
don't
didn't
remember the
You
change
keep
bitch to
mine.
getting
begin
alerts
with.
saying, "Oh, change your password. Your password has been in this many data leaks," and then also every day my shit's like trying to get hacked, and I still don't change my password.
I'm like, I
And
can't
then my
remember the fucking
fucking
password to
Kroger
begin
account got
with.
hacked. I know. That's why I don't change a lot of them. My Kroger account got hacked, and they fucking tried to spend $400, and I changed my password on that and took my cards off of there. Luckily, it was a credit card I don't use a lot that was on there from when we were like on a trip, and I don't know, stuck a credit card on it. And so, whenever it went off, it came to my phone and it said, like, did you make this purchase? Because it was the credit card, and I was like, no. So I just went on there, canceled the order, locked it up, and shit. And actually, that happened in November, and this was the first time I used my Kroger account since then. Was the other day.
I don't think I have to worry about anybody stealing my identity because my credits my credit shot because most everything was through Eddie's name, and I didn't like the credit was more through his, which was a big screw up. So, ladies, make sure you get stuff in your name.
That's what I've
And
been doing.
yep. So
Actually, me and Jesse talked about putting a couple of his song royalties in my name, so I have income in my name.
yeah, that'd be smart. So now I got to build my credit.
Like, I haven't looked at mine in a minute, but last time I looked at it, it was like
Mine's
in
almost
the
to 700, but I've been
650s.
working on it for fucking really hard for 5 years.
I was bad to wait and just save up and buy what I wanted, not even full with
See,
credit for
we
a
did
long
that
time.
for the first, like when Jesse started making, good money and stuff. We paid cash for everything. Like we paid, we did a land home deal in Florida where it was all cash. We did all our cars. We just pay cash, pay cash, pay cash. Well, then it was kind of like our credit was fucked. Like everything we try to do outside of that, we got denied. So we just been really fucking working on it over the last 5 years, just trying to get it where we can have decent credit. Because we fucked our credit in our 20s. I know his is really bad. His was really bad. He's just now able to start using his without them just straight up telling him no.
Late payments hurt Eddie's
Ooh.
whenever he got laid off. And we could go to the bank and get whatever we wanted, and then it went to hell in a handbasket. And then he had just got his built back up good. It was like 7 something, which I mean, I think it goes up to 8 or 9, don't it? So ours was in the 7 something, so it was pretty good.
Oh, I got some perfume samples. These smell so good. I never like perfumes.
I like a lot of
But
perfumes, but they don't like me.
it's hard for me to find one that I actually like, a perfume that I really like. I feel like they're either too strong or they're not really for me.
A lot of them will give me a headache. Or they smell good on someone else, and I'll think, oh, I want that. And I go buy it, and it smells like shit on me.
This one I got. Oh, I dropped it. It's
I mean, I know it's probably loud in here.
Libre Berry Crush Saint Laurent. It smells so good. That one smells good, real good. I like it better. I like floral. And then the other one is it's rare. It's a rare beauty one. That one smells real good, but it's just rare. That's the name of it. It smells good. It's more
I'm gonna.
vanilla-y.
There's one. It's called Beautiful, and I forget who even makes it, but it's sort of expensive, and I want to find the dupe to it.
JD's mama does the black opium or whatever, and oh god, I hate it. I hate it. But that's just me.
I got a couple that I like. My favorite's Britney Spears. God, and I can't even think of it. It's in the
Is it
pink.
Curious?
No,
No, the pink
it.
one is Circus or some shit like that or whatever the hell.
Oh no, I don't think that's the name of it.
No, I don't
It's
know. I
pink.
could
It
be
got
wrong.
little diamonds on it.
The one that I liked, the Curious. That was in the little like blue. It's in like a blue bottle that has a little crystal thing. I still have like probably 2 or 3 bottles of it.
I have the Eddie always every year got me the big bottle, and then at Christmas time they would always have like a 1 ounce bottle,
Hmm.
a small one, and like your bath set in it. And I'd
Yeah,
always
like the
buy two or
set.
three of those, and then I'd keep one of those small bottles in the car. And I normally don't pack a purse, but I'd have one in the actual purse. Normally one in each vehicle.
I'm more of a body spray person than I am like straight up perfume. I'm still a love spell hoe. I'll never get over it. I don't believe.
Victoria's Secrets had a lotion that I loved. I got it for Christmas one year. It was pear and cucumber, I think. Oh my God, I loved it. I have a picture of it because I swore I was going to order another one and have it.
My stepmama, she liked the pearberry or whatever the hell from Bath and Body Works. I just don't feel like Bath and Body Works like stays. I feel
Mm-mm,
like you
I like the Victoria's Secret better than I do.
yeah. Victoria's Secret sticks around. You don't have to like keep on and keep on and keep on spraying it. I don't feel like, but I feel like you have to with Bath and Body Works.
I had a friend that would buy just they'd have sales, and she'd buy all kinds of it, and if she didn't like it, then she'd give it to me. So at one time I had like
Mm.
15 or 16 bottles of spray, and then she bought a bunch and it had like the glittery, sparkly stuff in it. And
Hmm.
hell, I didn't realize it had it in it and sprayed it and went somewhere and God, I was shining, but I had glittery shit all over the place.
Victoria's Secret pissed me off whenever they took away Enchanted Apple because that was like neck and neck for me. Like Love Spell and Enchanted Apple, neck and neck. But JD bought me a bunch of the lotion and the spray. he had to go obviously because it was like discontinued. He went and found it on freaking eBay. Somebody was selling it. They had the OGs unopened. I still have some of that lotion. I ran through the spray.
I've never heard of that one, She Wolf. Once I get used to one, I pretty much stick to it. But I was in a wedding, and the girl had Beautiful was the name of it, and I actually used it, and I loved it. Estevana or whatever, I think
Estee
maybe.
Lauder.
Yeah, I think maybe that's what it is. I ain't no good with this popular name shit.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of shit I'll be looking at, and I'm like, how the fuck you say that? I ain't
Yeah.
trying. Don't ask me. But the good thing is now Google, like that Google helps you. You know, if you really need to say something, you go ask Google. It'll teach you fucking how to say it.
Yeah. How do
Like
I
that
pronounce
disease they said
this?
I had, I keep having to ask Google. I still can't even remember how to say that shit. Dermamyces something shit. I don't fucking otosis. I don't know. Is it iosis? Dermamyciosis. I don't fucking remember. No, that's not what I meant.
I've never smelled it, sweet tea.
I might need to get my perfume game up. That one that I got, like the one that was supposed to be like the matcha or whatever from TikTok shop. It smelled pretty good. It was just real strong. I couldn't deal with it. Like it hung around though, that's for sure.
I used to love going to Peebles. I mean, like,
Oh, my
work.
mom used to go to People's.
I loved it, and I would try their different colognes there, and then I could tell if it'd be one that I could wear or whatnot. But now there ain't no places to even go around
My mom
here.
had a People's card.
I did too. And then mom would always go with me. I think it was on Tuesdays. If you was 50 or older, you got like 25% off, an extra 25% off.
Not a bad deal.
Yeah, I was excited to turn 50, and hell, there ain't no one that does that now.
I need to put more vinegar in here. Yep.
Bev, remember when they used to have exclamation? Well, you're younger than me, you wouldn't know. They used
Yeah,
you're
I had exclamation, and my sister had sunflowers.
in electric shock.
Um, I feel like I've seen electric shock.
It was like a pink bottle, and it had
Yeah,
like
it was a
a
pink bottle, and it was square, right?
yeah, and it had yeah, I
Did it
think
have
so.
like black writing on it or something?
Yeah, it had like a electric or like a spring thing down the center of it.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah, like a green. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. So it was pink with like the black, and then it had like the green little symbol on it.
yeah.
I remember it, but I can't remember the smell. But I remember sunflowers and exclamation for sure. They have exclamation on TikTok shop.
Do they really?
Yep.
I haven't smelled it for years. I'll never forget. We used to do gift exchange in school, and it used to have like now this is years ago. So it had like a 10 or dollar limit or something, $15 limit. And this girl got my name. And of course, being probably 12, I worried. I was like, wonder what I'll get. Now, this girl, we were all poor, but she was poorer than what we were. But I worried about it because they had so many in their family because nothing that I was afraid it would take from them. Did that make sense? So
Yeah.
like I had mom to pick me up a little necklace and stuff, and I gave it to her just as a on the side thing because I felt bad. But do you know she gave me the best gift that I've ever gotten in exchange? And she had got me the Electric Youth cologne that year. It was like a 20 some bottle of cologne.
That's sweet.
It was. She was a really sweet girl, and I always felt sorry for her. And they had like 5 kids, and her mom. This is weird. Her mom wrecked and lost a set of twins going up the mountain.
Hmm.
And then when we were 15, her mom wrecked probably within 500 feet of where the one accident was. She was going up when she wrecked and lost the twins. She was pregnant. But then, like 12 years later, she wrecked going down the mountain within 100, 200 feet from where she wrecked the first time and lost her life.
Oh my Lord.
I had just got my license and took stuff over to them, but I felt my heart still bothered. It still bothers me thinking about it.
That's heavy. We've had there's been a freaking big old rush in for lack of a better term that I can think of right now of motorcycle
Have y'all looked into,
accidents
before
around here.
I doze off, have y'all looked into like the New Orleans shit that's going on right now? I have
Well, they're talking
family.
about
I have
moving the
family in
city.
Shreveport, and they're trying to relocate everybody. So 3 or 4 years ago, they told them, sell your property. Sell your property. I was just messaging my aunt. They told everybody, sell your property, get what it's worth, and move. That was 3, 4 years ago, my aunt said. She said, and so now it's to the point where they're saying the sea level is to the point of no return. It would cost trillions and $1 trillion to fix, so they're trying to relocate everybody. Now their property's worth nothing. Nothing.
Damn up.
The whole fucking city's fixing to be washed up.
That's sad.
Do you know that? And most people don't know this, and I didn't until we got the flood there a few years back. But if FEMA comes in and you get any money from them, that the land is no good, like no good anymore. Like you can't build back on it.
Really?
The way it is here.
I don't know.
I've been pretty lucky with the natural disasters and things of that nature, avoiding them. It's rare for us to even get a tornado.
I mean, because we had like 100-year flood here, and it got places that you would never expect. And so people was just going to some of them got their money and was just going to build back or whatever. No, they wasn't allowed.
I mean, we had I think back in the 80s, Hugo got into
What?
where my family lived at. Hurricane Hugo did, so it
What do
actually
you
came
think's going to
real far
happen?
inland.
They're trying to relocate 330,000 people.
I
What do
don't know
y'all
how they're
think?
gonna do.
Go on
I
and
think
face the risk of being submerged. They're
I
already below sea level. The sea level is
people.
higher than the
I think they're
city.
gonna come up with. I think that it's real convenient that all of a sudden we got this
People are
whatever
going to
virus
stay and
too.
they're not going to go and they're going to get stuck.
Yeah.
And they're going to need help. They're going to be on roofs. It's going to be catastrophic.
I know
The
property
world is screwed.
prices have went up here on housing because people from California and other states are moving in here.
We got damn California and Florida and New York everywhere here.
I said I don't care for people coming, but keep your damn HO
So
stuff straight.
Nice.
Don't be bringing your bullshit here.
the
They
current sea
will.
level is 16 feet. The height. When's this storm coming? Do we know? It says height with predicted storm surge 19 feet.
Mm.
The river is projected to be almost 30 feet higher than the lowest neighborhoods on Saturday. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, gosh. I thought it was
Y'all
just
on
something they were trying.
Saturday.
Yeah, that's wild.
And
Nope,
they're not going to.
nope. It's gonna be like it was it Katrina?
Yeah,
Katrina.
cause yeah. I hope not.
Now everybody said I was weird, but I'd like to go through a hurricane.
You know, New Orleans can never be. If you've ever been to New Orleans, like the vibe, the culture, um, that city can never be replaced.
Yeah, it's not something that can be replicated.
It's like its own fucking world. And I mean, it's so neat, but I have a lot of family in Broke Bridge, Church Point. I have a lot of family in Church Point, and Shreveport, and Lafayette, but nobody in New Orleans.
Was you around? Did you know any of the Cajuns when you lived down there?
Yeah,
God, I love the. Do you know crazy? Um, shit, Brandy,
I don't know.
crazy Cajun B is what she goes by on here.
Oh, not on. This is TikTok. I'm talking about when I was a kid. I don't know TikTok.
Well, there's a
I was a
woman.
kid. They didn't have TikTok then.
She's from there, and I absolutely love her and can listen to her talk all day long. And then the way they used to make a living, like alligator hunting and crawfish, and she worked right with her daddy doing that for years. And there was some kind of an animal that they would skin and sell the fur. And last week they were telling the story, and this woman sent her one of those fur coats to show her what they work for. And she took it and showed her dad. It was pretty cool. Crazy Cajun Bee. You guys will have to look her up. She's funny as fuck.
I'm going to show you how serious this is, y'all. We need to be praying for these people. I'm glad because I just saw it and I'm like, man, I'm just asking you about it, man. This shit's crazy. Oh, damn, I got a green screen here. Hold on.
She
Tell me with the way that the things are happening with the world, the way the world's going, like that. This is not. We're not getting close to the end for real.
Damn, it won't show you.
I believe that too, but I also believe the government's a messing with the weather.
I mean, HARP is real for sure.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, just there's. I mean, we've all but fulfilled about a few of the prophecies in the Bible.
Yeah, I believe.
See, I can't see it. You see how it's only got like one area protecting the whole city?
Mm.
Because once it peaks, it's been at sea level for a long time. Just regular sea level. If you see where the ground is, how it's got the first black line, it's been at sea level. Look how far, much further it is above ground. It will wash out the whole city.
That's sad.
It's gonna be bad. Start praying for these people, man.
Yeah,
I didn't know it
pray.
was like that. We're fixing to see some shit happen.
I didn't know there was going to be a
So
storm.
crazy.
I was on like what Mindy was on, like
Man, they're
thinking that was
calling
just
for
preparing.
Saturday. When will the storm hit? They're calling for Saturday. that New Orleans will be washed out. They're trying to relocate 330,000 people right now.
This is where I think they ought to send like the choppers and
Isolated,
stuff
so
in
we're
and
looking
start
at
flying
Baton
people
Rouge.
out.
Right now, isolated flash flooding will be possible today, y'all. Today.
Oh shit.
Mainly along I-10, I-12 corridor. Make sure you have multiple ways to receive warnings. Road closed, especially near underpasses and low-lying areas, rises on area rivers and streams. They're saying they're having isolated flash flooding right now. Oh my God.
That's scary.
Yeah.
Heavy rain, overcast, heavy rain, heavy rain. Oh my God, yeah.
But the government could fly in there with them choppers, load people on them, take them to a safe location, and that way the roadways wouldn't be so
These
But
people don't want to leave.
crowded. I meant for the ones that do, because there's so many that get stranded along
the
the
Well,
road.
government
they're
the
saying
government's
New
gonna do that
Orleans will
shit.
be completely washed away by Saturday. The whole fucking city.
Yeah, the government is absolutely not finna step in and help in no way, shape, or form. They love population control.
Yeah, we see that, don't we?
Oh hell, this battery look a little iffy. I don't know. Nope.
Now East will have me watching the weather. I normally follow all the hurricanes, but I didn't even think it was hurricane season yet.
I think we're
I
It
don't
don't
think
getting
we're
start till
into
talking
it.
June.
about a hurricane.
It's from June to December.
I don't think we're talking about a hurricane. We're talking about just flooding.
Just a normal storm. Well, yesterday we got hail. Flipped me out.
Heavy storms moving through Saturday, bringing several inches of rain. New Orleans has been declared as a threat for heavy storms as high across the entire area.
I'm gonna need my computer.
Strong to severe storms began moving through the area before 7 a.m. This line featured heavy rain, intense lightning, and secondary threats of damaging winds and hail. No hurricane. 100% chance of rain each day, though. That's the problem.
3 inches of rain gave us 100-year flood here
We
years
had
back.
one in my hometown back in 2014. April 2014, we had 27 inches of rain in one night. My sister's boyfriend was out in it. He lost her car. He had to hang from a tree till they found him. Because by the time he got off work, it was flooded and he got washed away and he was in a tree all night.
That'd be so scary.
It was scary.
I think I
It was
cried
pretty
for
bad.
a month over North Carolina when that happened. And I didn't even have people down there, but it just broke my heart.
Mine too. I can't
Bugs are
take it.
dying. Oh, I have family in North Carolina. Their farm got fucked up from that hurricane shit. They lost a lot.
Half them people
Let's
still
see.
ain't got nothing rebuilt or
Yep.
They're up
I,
in Boone area.
I feel very grateful for not being impacted by that. Very, very grateful and very, very sad for everybody that was impacted by that. That was something.
yeah, I couldn't imagine the way the water and stuff come off in mountains.
There's
Because
no
it's
way you
like,
can prepare for that. There's no way you can prepare for something
yeah, I
like
mean,
that
you
in the
wouldn't
mountains. Even if people had like like an ample amount of time. I mean, you're talking about Appalachia. They ain't finna leave no way.
yeah, but you don't even think about it. Like, I consider myself in a hole. Like, I got mountains on both sides of me. But you wouldn't even think about, I mean, that's not even something that I thought about.
No, it's not something that happens.
Yeah, I mean, it was
It's
like,
not something that happens. It was a freak situation. Like, and now look at stuff now. All the
Yeah, it's just,
lithium, all that lithium.
yep.
Not to be
It
a
just
conspiracy theorist or nothing, but
blowed my mind seeing the way that happened.
my brother, he was doing. I mean, they had to have all police officers up there. They had to have, they had to hire security and officers and everything like that. And he was up there for a few weeks, and he didn't even want to. Like, it was hard for him to even just kind of barely speak about it.
And the people that get caught scamming, that makes me so mad. I wish they'd bring back public trees and ropes for people that steal and scam doing these. God, that just makes me mad. How people can do that. Take from someone that needs something so bad.
One thing I can say is it it made me proud to see how everybody showed up. How people showed up for each other in that time.
Yep. It, that stuff normally brings communities together. When
Yeah.
we had ours, it really did, and it was touching. Like people from Texas and stuff was sending hay for the animals, and it was just crazy the outpouring support that we got from other states. And then when it happened in North Carolina, just our small town, I think we sent like 7 or 8 different loads down. My friend that the judge, she was over quite a few of them, and then they went down and worked for 2 weeks, but then they become sick with something that was in the air or whatever, and she still has trouble with her lungs over it.
All that debris and everything and the water. Yeah, I mean, melting people's boots and all that.
Her,
Yeah.
her daughter, and which both of them is judges now, but they the whole family went down and worked for almost 2 weeks to try to help.
The tropical storm expected to become a hurricane before landfall. Oh, for down south.
Is this a tropical storm already? They don't usually start till June.
That's what
Tell
I
you,
thought they were later.
they're trying to get rid of people.
I want to see one, but I don't want to see a great big
Smart
one.
cities.
Eddie always said I was an idiot. Category 2 or something would be all right to go through, maybe.
I've been through everything all the way to a category 5.
I bet it's wild.
Category 5 was the scariest fucking one of my life.
I just can't imagine waves being as high as what they say. Like it just that's the storm that fascinates
Mindy,
me.
it ain't even that. Okay, look. Down in Gulf Shores, Alabama. So there's Gulf Shores, Orange Beach, Fort Morgan, all that, right? The further you go towards like Fort Morgan, it's more of a peninsula. It's got water on both sides. So Gulf Shores, so the peninsula is mostly, well, there's two. It's hard to explain. There's a lagoon, but anyways, it's a bunch of fucking water surrounded by fucking water out there on land. Anyways, so when the water rush ends, it's not even so much the waves, it's the surge. Like the storm surge itself pushes miles inshore. So like you could be at the fucking Burger King, which is three or 4 miles from the beach, and you're gonna have fucking 10 foot of water pushed up on the land. So it's not even like the waves, it's the storm surge too. It's crazy. Like once the water starts coming in, like it just doesn't stop for days.
Yeah, the days after is when most of the damage has happened, doesn't it?
Well, I mean, most of the so the storm surge comes way before the storm. Like that starts coming in, and then like it'll be like the wind and the rain, and it's like, so it's like, of course, it's wrapped around a center. So the closer you get to the center, the more deadly and intense and higher the winds. So like the outer bands, you get those and they're just like, oh, little wind gust, da, 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 da. But as the day goes on, like 8 hours into it, you're getting shit that's like 70-mile-an-hour winds nonstop for fucking hours straight. And then like if you're near the eye, you'll get like a break. Depending on how big the eye is, like everything will just stop. And then you get the back half. And the back half is gonna kick your ass. Even worse than the front half. It just sucks all the way around.
Yeah, I don't want to be in no part like that.
Yeah, it just sucks. But I mean, the smaller ones are kind of, fun to experience. You just get to, chill and party and hang out with people. Pile up, have a hurricane party. It's not always bad. I wish I could delete this.
I went to a few days ago to do my laptop and opened it up, and the screen's black on it.
Um,
So I said, I guess I got another one to take apart. I thought I had the wrong charger on it, or like the cord, but it ain't. It's actually messed up on me. Chalk it up to something else that tore up.
yeah, that's basically how the fuck it goes. Can't keep nothing on and make shit to where it fucking breaks and falls apart.
Lowe's told little Eddie when he went to buy his washer, the one guy down there told him, said she was going to buy the expensive set. He's like, don't. Just, there ain't none of them that's going to last you no more than 5 years. Just get
I
you,
bought a speed queen. That bitch still broke.
because you're going to be replacing it in a couple of years.
I'm talking about the washers.
They don't make nothing like they used to, that's for sure. You'll be ready to start putting your shed together tomorrow, won't you?
Yeah.
I'm excited for
I'm
you.
gonna have to get like power ran to it, and it's not finished on the inside. I have to get
Mine's just,
insulation put in, and air conditioner, and heat, and walls, and all that shit. Which I mean, I have a fucking huge ass stack of paneling out in my other shed that I had bought to do my merch shed with, and we never did it. So I mean, I have some leftover insulation from my sister's shed. I can fucking use that as a start, and then I have that paneling in there. It's not like I think it was like $12 a sheet when we bought it like 3 years ago, but it's like a white kind of paneling. I don't know.
and you could always paint it if you wanted
Yeah,
to.
that's what I'm saying. Like I have the materials. It's just I don't know if I can physically do it. I'm gonna have to get somebody over here to help do it.
That's like me. I've got everything to there that I need to finish the remodel, and it's just like it's sitting here. I said the other day, I think I'm just going to start hanging sheetrock myself.
Well, see, uh I bought one of those. It's like I don't really know the name of it, but it's like this thing, and it's on a stand, and it's got wheels, and it's got this big ass fucking contraption, and you can put sheetrock in it, and you jack it up, and it holds it up against the wall for you.
Oh yeah, I need that.
So I have one of those. It's still in the box because when we were closing in the garage, the guy that was doing it, he needed help with the ceiling. So I was like, well, I'll buy this fucking thing. You can put the boards up there with that, you know. But we ended up getting another guy over here to help. But we never even fucking put it together. I can use that bitch to hold boards up there.
Is it expensive? The thing that you
It was
bought?
like $120 at Lowe's.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, it's like it's got wheels, so it looks like like a transmission stand or something.
Uh huh.
It kind of looks like one of them, but then it has this big ass fucking just little 4 long poles where it can grip the boards for you and it holds it up there. I don't know. You just have to look on Lowe's or something.
I'll check it out. It wouldn't take them 2 hours to do mine.
I'm just having problems with my hands and gripping things and stuff like that lately, so I can only do so much. And we're gonna get kicked out of here. We gotta go to bed.
Yep.
See, BC's gone.
Hey, East, are you going to bed right now?
I thought we was getting dropped.
She was supposed to get with me today, so I was going to have her to before she went to bed. Holler at me before you go to bed.
Huh?
Holler at me before you go to bed.
All right, I'm gonna get off. You better holler at me now. I'm getting tired. I'm gonna get up and redo my whole room.
Alrighty.
All right.
Good night.
Good night, you guys.
All right.